What about you, Sayonara?
Oh, your audio
Yeah.
is muted.
Yeah, I choose number 3 too.
Okay, cool. So we're really,
Yeah, I feel excited to be here.
great, great.
Erika, what about you, Erika?
Okay, hello everybody. I think I am number 2. I don't know why, but speaking is one of the skill that is a little difficult, maybe. But I have a lot of expectations today. Always.
Oh, yeah, you know, speaking in general with new people can be sometimes a little nerve-wracking, right? Makes you feel a little nervous. I recently took an English exam. I have to take one because I have a Peruvian passport, and I got so nervous. It doesn't matter if how well you are at English, you know, you get nervous anyways, no? Meeting and talking to people. Okay, let's see another person. What about who is Abe? I see we have Abe, but I'm not sure if that is the name. That's the email though.
Yeah, what about Monica, Orlandino,
Yes.
Samantha?
I think I choose a mix in number 2 and 3 because I'm nervous and so happy for learn from speak with youth.
Great, great. A mix. Sure, we could be a mix. I definitely woke up like an 8 today.
Yeah.
I woke up at 8, a bit late. But right now, I feel like I am a 3, maybe a 7. I'm sometimes like that. Okay, cool, cool. What about Celia? Celia hasn't mentioned what she feels.
I guess number 6. I would say number 6 because I woke up like at 6 a.m. in the morning because of my dogs, and then I couldn't sleep.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
A 6. Okay, cool. Okay, I see. The name is Abraham. Hello, Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fantastic. So we're gonna move on. We're actually gonna use Menti right now because let's see how well we know some of these idioms. Okay, so I'm gonna share here. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
I meant the Menti page.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, can you see the Menti? We're
Yes.
gonna use menti.com here. I'm sending the link also in the chat just in case. There we go. And we're gonna use this code 78488419. Okay, awesome. Okay, so if we're there, just maybe put a little press on the heart or something so I can know you're there.
Okay.
Okay, we'll wait for everyone to enter. I'll make this full screen. Okay, it's full screen now, right? Okay, how are we doing? Are we entering? Yes.
I'm entering. I'm putting the pin on.
Okay, cool. Can you guys see the pin, by the way? Sorry, I think I blocked the pin.
Yeah. Well, it says this question is not open for voting. Please wait for the presenter. I guess you're gonna open it in a minute.
It's a picture, right? Yeah, you can see the picture, right? Okay, fantastic. So we're going to talk about these idioms today to describe our feelings. And before we do, let's see, maybe we already know them, yes? There's probably a few that you know. So let's see here. We're going to start, I guess. Let's start. Let me just give me a sec. Lately, my computer has been a bit of annoyance. Hasn't really helped a lot. Open now. We're going to start with the first question.
Mhm.
Okay, let me see. Can you, okay, question 1 of 5. So we have a few people, I think. Okay, we have 6 people connected. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna start. If you're still connecting, you can always enter with this code. It doesn't matter the time, yes? You can enter with the code. Let's begin. Okay, there we go. So we just choose one option here. The expression get or have butterflies in your stomach means you are nervous, you are angry, you are sad. And we're just gonna wait for the time a little. I love Erica's background, really nice. Okay, fantastic. Everyone got it. So you are nervous. Yes. Have or get butterflies in your stomach. Let's see the next question. Oh, there's the leaderboard. So the faster you answer, the more points you receive, right? Kind of
I
like
am last.
I think this is a fitting image, Celia. Okay. All right, let's see. Question 2 of 5. Oh, okay, we're gonna enter. I forgot to press the enter button. Okay. Okay, makes my day. What does that mean? Make my day. Something made you upset, something made you worried, something made you happy. Okay, great. Something made you happy, right? Let's go to the next one. We'll be talking about those later on. Sorry?
Nothing. I forgot to play. I was accepting people.
Oh, okay. Okay, so far I see Samantha is the fastest. That's awesome. Okay, let's see the next question. Easy, have the blues.
You know that one.
Okay, okay, so you are depressed, you're sad, no? Oh, it's not letting me go next. Okay, there we go. Oh, we have a change. There we go. Okay, so we got a few more points. Awesome. So far, Erica is now the fastest. Wow. Okay, now this one, question 4 of 5. Oh, yes. I always forget to press enter. An expression that means I feel euphoric. We can choose 2 options here, maybe.
Yes.
Right. So on cloud 9, on top of the world. They both mean I feel euphoric. I'm excited. I'm wow, ecstatic. Seeing red though is a bit it's more of an angry expression. Great. Okay. Oh, there was a change. Steamalicious. Oh, those are the names. I thought you guys put those names. So Samantha, 3,700 points. Awesome, Samantha. Very cool. Now, let's see the last one. The last question is, we're going to, oops. Oh, no. Go back. Excuse me, guys. Something, just wait over here. Here it is. Okay. So in this last one, we're going to enter a word to describe or an expression to describe your feelings today. We described ourselves with the Chihuahua, Now, can you describe yourself with an expression? How are you feeling today? Can be one of those or maybe another one, any expression. Or just a simple adjective too, that's fine. Got 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Happy, excited. Great. So yeah, it just depends on you. There's no correct or incorrect answer. Okay, fantastic. If you were not able to write what you feel, you can write it in the chat. Okay, fantastic, you guys. So now we're gonna leave our Menti page, if we can. Hold on. I'm trying to leave the Menti. There we go. We're going to now go back to the PowerPoint. Okay, so awesome. Thank you for your participation. You can close the Menti now. All right, so those expressions we saw, no, I'm sure a few were already known. Now, let's see some similar expressions. Remember butterflies in my stomach, right? I always have butterflies in my stomach before I give a presentation. That's how I feel sometimes. I feel a bit nervous before a presentation. No, but we can also say another word. For example, on pins and needles. Everyone was on pins and needles while the firefighters put out the fire. They were nervous. Carla always feels on edge when she watches her brother box. Maybe she feels nervous. She feels anxious. Yes. The edge is, remember, these are all figurative. They're not literal, but just to describe a bit, this is an edge. Yes, this is an edge. But we're not literally there. We just feel like we are. Yes. Okay, makes my day. We saw I received a bouquet of flowers and it made my day. It made me so happy. Yes. But we can also use, for example, I was tickled pink as a happy expression. Celia was tickled pink about meeting her favorite actress from Buffy. Over the moon. My parents were over the moon about the news of a baby coming. Right? So remember, not literal, but we can imagine this kind of sensation, right? Have the blues, so sad. Karen listens to sad music when she's feeling blue. You can say have the blues or I feel blue. Basically the same, right? And they all mean I feel sad, right? Another one that is more common to say actually is bummed out. I feel bummed out, right? The lockdown keeps getting extended. We're all pretty bummed out. We're upset. We're sad about that. Yes. Down in the dumps. So dumps is actually like a garbage area, the dumpster, right? And if you feel down in the dumps, you feel, upset, you feel sad. I've been a little down in the dumps since my best friend moved away. Okay, so those are just a few more. There's obviously a lot more. Remember, if you know any others that can mean happy or sad, you can write them in the chat. Okay, so well, those were the expressions that we're going to see today. We're actually going to now discuss in groups in breakout rooms. Now, some times that we felt like this. So let's see. Let's discuss in groups these questions. The first question is, what's something that makes your day? What gives you butterflies in your stomach? Are you on edge about anything right now? When was the last time you were on edge about something? Are you bummed out about anything right now? What is it? What do you do to make yourself feel better when you're feeling down in the dumps? And what has been your greatest accomplishment? Did you feel on top of the world or did you feel on cloud 9? No, you can use any of those types of expressions. Okay, so if you can, maybe take a screenshot of these questions we're going to be using in groups. So how can we go into the breakout room, Celia?
Sorry, yeah, I'm going to create the breakout rooms. And the idea is that you can go to the rooms and discuss. Yes, first, maybe you can introduce yourselves because you don't know each other. And yeah, the idea is that you can discuss these questions, and then Sonia is going to visit the breakout rooms.
Okay, great. How about anyone else like something that they talked about in their group? Let's do that.
Okay, what's something that makes your day? Okay, something that makes my day is music, listening to music and having a good meal as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
eating well, yeah.
Eating
What
what?
gives me butterflies? I love, oh, okay. I like pasta a lot. Yeah, and Asian food too. Noodles.
Food. Ooh, delicious.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Veronica. Anyone else like to share something that they discussed, maybe? Oh, I see we have someone. Someone, who was that?
Elizabeth.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Something that makes my day is when my family members, I mean my husband, my son, my daughter, helps me with the cleaning of the house because I can't do the work alone. Because as I am a teacher, nowadays in this pandemic, I have to work in front of the computer 8 hours, and then I have to have time to clean my house and to cook and to do everything. So when they help me, it really makes my day.
Yeah. Yeah. When I help my mother in the house, I usually try to help her. Yeah, I also make her day. Because, yeah, you need, I mean, my mom almost all the time has to do everything. So I always try to help her.
Yeah, I agree. Over here, I'm living with my father and my two brothers. Oh, it's always a bit of a struggle to have them help sometimes.
What about another person? Come on, don't be
change the
shy.
question. Let's change the question a little. How about what do you do to make yourself feel better when you're feeling down in the dumps? When you're feeling a little sad? Who can tell us? Let's see. Great, Sayonara.
When I feel down, I go for walks on the beach because I live really close. And sometimes I meditate a lot. And I also listen to music. Sometimes I do the three, like I do yoga many times. I walk on the same day. I do the three things, so it makes me feel better.
Nice. What kind of music do you like?
I actually like rock, metal.
Ah, okay, nice.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
Sonia
like
likes
rock.
also that music.
Yeah, 80s, most of all.
Oh, the
80s.
80s.
80s rocks.
Great.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Yes.
So who else can share another question? Let's see. How about one of the boys? I think we only have one boy with us.
Yeah, Juan Carlos is the lucky man.
The same question?
Sure. Or if you would like to change, that's fine.
No, that's okay. Okay. When I feel down in dumps, I like to have a good cup of coffee, listen my favorite song, depending of my mood, and also do exercise. I think that's helped me.
Cool. Okay, so just like Sayonara, she does yoga, Juan does exercise. Yeah, and work out all the stress really does help feel a little better, no? Great, fantastic. Okay, Celia, how about you choose a person?
Ah, okay. What about Samantha? Samantha.
The same question of another.
You can choose another one if you prefer.
I choose. What has been your greatest accomplishment? Did you feel on top of the world? My greatest accomplishment is when I ending for my career. I study in Barcelona. I study Egyptologist. This is my passion, but my other passion is teaching. I feel on the top of the world when I learn about Egypt, pyramids, pharaohs, etc.
Wow,
Ooh,
that's so
I like
interesting.
ancient Egypt. I used to be obsessed with that. I used to be very obsessed with Egypt when I was younger. I love all of that history.
Yes, it's very interesting and difficult too.
Yeah, yeah, right. I used to want to learn how to write hieroglyphics. Very funny. I was trying to write like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's have the question that we talked about last, which was when was the time you felt over the moon? Celia had thought of this question while we were waiting in the breakout in our session, and I thought it was a really good question. Who could tell us when was the time you felt over the moon? Celia was sharing about her experience in the Lady Gaga concert. Anyone else like to share? I think this was a question we came up with after the second group. So how about someone from the first group? Who was in the first group? We didn't ask anyone. What about Martha?
Yes,
Martha?
Marta.
I'm here. I'm here. So, can you repeat it, please?
The last question here. When was the time you felt over the moon? This was a new question we came up with.
Actually, I don't have those time because I spend my time working and here at home, and so I don't have too much time to do another different activities. Because as a teacher, we have a lot of pressure to do workshops, planning lessons, and so on. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
To say I was the same as you a month ago with the same feeling. I was so tired of the virtual classes. Yes, I think it's a lot more than the classes, you know, face to face. But wow, yeah, I understand you. I understand you.
Yeah, I feel really tired. I'm exhausted.
You were about to burn out.
Yeah, burn out. That is a good expression. Thank you, Celia. Burn out. Yeah, good.
She feels a little burned out right now. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Let's have another person then. What about a time you felt over the moon? So you were ecstatic, you were euphoric about something.
Very, very happy, excited.
Yes. Who can share with us?
Shirley, why don't you tell us when was the time?
Shirley.
Okay. To share about
the last question, when was the time you felt over the moon, very happy, excited?
Oh, okay. I share with my group that years ago I was looking for a scholarship to study in other country, exactly Dallas, Texas. So when I didn't have the money, but I thought that I have got all what they required to study there. So I wrote them, and they wrote me back, and they chose me to be part of this group. It was a Christian ministry in Dallas, Texas. So when they chose me, I fell over the moon.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about maybe the last one could be Elena? Hi, Elena. Elena just joined. Yes, we are about to finish. Well, Elena, Fabiola, yes, Monica. Yes. I don't know if you want to say something. For the people who just joined, well, in the first part of the session, we were in the breakout rooms discussing some ideas. Yes, and yeah, I don't know if you want to add something else. If you want to say something,
Yes,
Fabiola.
thanks. The last time I fell over the moon was a year ago, and my husband told me that he wanted to buy a house. So I was so excited because we used to live in a small house, and well, we, we decided to buy a house. So I was really very excited.
Nice.
That's great news. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know it's well here in Mexico, the renting a house is kind of well, if you have a job, it is not difficult. But that time, my husband didn't have a job, and I am studying right now, so it is very difficult to buy a house here.
Yes, I imagine.
Yeah, well, here in Peru is the same.
I'm pretty sure it's the same everywhere. If you are renting, you're basically giving money away.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right, Sonia, everywhere.
I know this because I remember being in California and we rented a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom house. It would be more than $1,000, and wow, so much money spent into that. That's way too expensive. Yeah. Okay, cool, guys. So I'm so glad to see you all, see everyone from different parts of the world. That's awesome. And I'm hoping we'll see each other in the next speaking club.